Hello children. So all have enjoyed your vacation? Yes. You had lot of vacation, no? All enjoyed. Very good. You must have seen movies and all. Yes. Today I am going to sing one song of a movie. You have to find out which movie I am singing about. Okay? जंगल जंगल बात चली है पता चला है चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है जंगल जंगल पता चला है चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है Yes, all of you recognize no which movie it is? Yes, it is the Jungle Book. And whom I am talking about? Mowgli. Yes, I am talking about Mowgli, who used to live in jungle, whose friends were animals, and that also wild animals. Why wild animals? Yes, because he used to live in jungle and his all friends were wild animals. No, so children, today also we are going to learn about the animal world. We are going to learn about animal world. I am going to show you a picture, you will find it very interesting. You can see here, see the Jungle Book. No, Mowgli and all his friends. No, he used to live in jungle and he was brought up in jungle and all his friends were animals, wild animals. So, the animals which live in jungle are called wild animals. You can see all these animals are wild animals. They live in jungle or forest like tiger, giraffe, lion, hyena, leopard. All these animals are called wild animals. You can see many pictures, many other animals. They only live in jungle. They live in forest. They don't live in our city area. Why? Because they harm us. They are dangerous for us. They live in forest or jungle only. So, the animals those who live in jungle are called wild animals. Understood what are wild animals? Animals that live in jungle are called wild animals. Lion, tiger, zebra, leopard, so many deer, this all animals we can find only in forest or jungle. When you are going out of station, passing through you find many forests and in that forest you can see these animals. Or you can see these animals in zoo, but they are put in cage. We go and see them, but we are safe because they are in the cage. So, the animals that live in jungle are called wild animals. Then there are some more animals which live in our surrounding like sheep, cow, goat, hen, all they live, we keep them in farm and they are very helpful to us. So, they are called farm animals. What are they called? Farm animals. Animals that live in farms or in our homes, they are called domestic animals like sheep, cow, goat, horse, etc. They are called farm animals and some animals we keep is as a pet in our home. They are called pet animals. What are they called? Pet animals. Some animals they live with us in our home. They are like our family members. We give them name. Whenever we call out with their name, Tommy or what, they come running to us. They will love us. They will play with us. So, these animals like rabbit, cat, dog, parrot, these all are pet animals. Even fish is also, we keep fish in our house as pet animals. So, the animals like rabbit, parrot, cats, they live with us in our home, So, they are called pet animals. They are like our family members, like we will always say, we will include them and say that they are also our family members. Now, cow, buffalo, goat, sheep, hen and horses live in our farm. They live in our farm. So, they are called farm animals. Okay? And they are useful to us in many ways. We have seen uses of animals. They are useful to us in many ways. For example, cow. How is cow useful to us? They give us milk. You drink milk in the morning to be healthy. Yes, that milk we get from cow. And growing children need milk. We already learned in our lesson that growing children need milk, and that milk we get from cow, buffalo, sheep, camel, etc. So, this animal, they also give us eggs also, hens and ducks, they gives us eggs. They are used to carry loads, and they carry load also on elephant, on camel, on donkey. We put heavy loads and we use it for carrying them. Domestic animals include both pet animals and farm animals. We learned about the farm animals, those who live in our farm, that are cow, goat, buffalo, horse, they all live in our farm. And pet animals which live in our home, they are dog, cat, rabbit, parrot. These both farm animals and pet animals together form, they are called domestic animals. What are they called? Domestic animals. Both together are called domestic animals. Now, very small animals, very small animals, they are called insects. What are they called? Insects, very small. And we can find these insects inside our home, on the road, in the jungle, or where in our workplace, everywhere we can find these insects. Some insects have wings and some crawl. They crawl on the ground like butterfly, housefly, honeybees, mosquito, beetle, cockroach. These are the insects, some examples of insects. Butterfly, housefly, mosquito, they are insects which can fly, but cockroach, beetle, ants, they are insects which crawl on the ground. Now, why do we keep these animals? Okay, we keep it in farm, we keep it in house. Why do we keep? Because they are useful to us in many ways. How are they useful? You want to find? Yes, we will see that, how they are useful to us. We get milk from cow, buffaloes, camel, sheep. They gives us milk which we drink and which become healthy. No, without milk we cannot stay. So, we get milk from all these animals. They are useful to give us milk. Then we get eggs from ducks and hens. We get eggs which we eat in the morning breakfast. Mostly many of them eat in the breakfast, omelette and all, prepared from eggs, and that eggs we get from ducks and hens. These are the food item which animal gives us. We also eat fish, chicken and meat. This is also all animal products only, we all get from animals. So, in this way, like meat, chicken, fish, we get from animals only. We get wool from sheep. This is sheep. You can see the wool on the sheep. This wool is removed, then it is made in the form of thread, and then this thread is woven and sweaters are made which we wear it in winter to keep ourselves warm. Okay. So, in winter we wear this woolen clothes, and this wool we get from sheep. We get silk from silkworm. Have you seen silkworm? They are small insects, silkworm. And this silk, they weave this, they make this cocoon, white cocoon. From this cocoon, silk thread are made, different color silk, then it is colored and different color silk threads are made, and from this thread the cloth is woven, and we wear this clothes, silk clothes, especially on occasions like weddings, parties and all. We wear this silk cloth, and this silk we get from silkworm, from this small insect. We get honey from honeybees. You must have seen honeybees. They make honey, they make a hive, beehive, and in that they collect honey, and we can get this honey from honeybees. Okay. So, honeybees, and this honey is very sweet in taste. Mummy put in so many dishes and all, honey. So, honey is also a food product which we get from animal, insect. Animals such as donkey and camels are used to carry loads. You can see a donkey, we have put so many load on the donkey, and it will carry the load wherever we want, it will carry the load till there. Even camel, big camel cart is made, and on that loads are kept, and this camel will lift the load and reach their destination. This way animals are used to carry heavy loads also. Bullock horses and camels are used to travel from one places to another. These animals like horse, we travel in horse cart. You can see the horse cart here. They are used to travel from one place to another. Even the bullock carts also. Bullock carts are also used. You can see the cart. They are used to carry loads also, and for us to travel from one place to another. Even the camels are also camel carts, and mostly this camel you can find it in Rajasthan, in desert place, and where camels are only used for different purposes. So children, you all have learned, no, animals and their uses. Yes, there are different types of animals, and we have also learned their uses also. So learn this lesson. Okay, thank you.